So you know we bout to
Your boy Sir Charles Tatum back at the building, Hot 702.5 FM, the hottest station on the planet. Man, it's a great Saturday right here in Las Vegas, July 9th, 2022, man. We are halfway through the year, and I tell you, man, it never seems to surprise me. I'm a type of person that I expect things. I'm expecting things already, so when people do certain things, it's like, yeah, I kind of expected that out of them. Not only that, expecting things out of myself. You know, you give yourself a time limit. You give yourself, goals. And when you realize that time is running out, sometimes you get you want to put the little extra on it. So, but I tell you here today, people, a rush job is a mess job. So it's a must that you really, really attack your goals and your dreams when you're in it, while you're doing it. How can one work in this gift at all time? How can one continue to stay busy in its gift? Meaning like everything that you're doing, it's with a purpose. It's with a design, destined program, in a sense. You have to understand today, people, a lot of your steps are ordered already. A lot of you are just beginning to walk into your gift. So it's not like you've been doing this all your life. So it's going to feel uncomfortable sometimes, you know what I mean? When you get when you walk in foreign land, you're going to feel uncomfortable because you've never been there before. It's uncomfortable. But that's what happens when you raise the standards, and that's what needs to be done. The standards needs to be raised. People need to require more out of themselves. I require more out of myself. I expect for people to go the extra limit when it comes to their goals and their dreams. Be stingy about it. Understand that everybody's not for you. Everybody's not going to be rooting for you. Some people you have to convince. Some people just don't believe it. Everybody's not into the Vegas music scene, meaning they're just not into it. They're not aware of it. With so many media outlets, people choose to go wherever they want to go. And, I'm fine with that. But what you got to understand is, people, is that you have to understand where you need to be up to par at. You need to be up to par more than the media outlets. You need to find a way to draw attention to yourself, just like the media outlets. As an artist, you have to find a way to be creative at all times. You have to find a way to draw more attention to yourself. I don't know what's on your mind. I don't know what you're good at besides rapping and singing, but you got to be better than just rapping and singing. You got to be a star outside of the booth at all times. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to the corner store, people should be able to tell that it's something about you. Your aura should be different to where they can tell that it's like, hold on, he's something. He's one of those guys, or he do something, and that's where it's at. But learning to win over people on a daily basis. The Bible says a wise man wins souls. So how can you win people over to your music? How can you win people over to you? That's the question for you today. How can you win people over? And once you win them over, you got to keep them. They got to understand that, hold on, this dude is he's going somewhere, and I think where he's going, I would like to go too. A lot of times you can learn just from watching. Just from watching. You don't always have to be able to get instructions. Even in school, a lot of kids were able to learn from the teacher just giving the instructions. Some of them had to have the teacher come over and sit next to them and give them an example, to help them learn, because people learn different. But my question is for you, though, how are you learning? How are you teaching yourself? It has to be more to just you being an artist. You got to be able to do something in this community. You got to be able to draw attention to yourself. It is so many avenues, man. But we have to approach ourselves with these things at all times. If you are an artist, you should be able to have some other creative sides besides rapping and singing. I say it all the time. You got to be better than that outside the booth. People have to be able to tell that it's something about you. Every day that you wake up, you should be excited because it hasn't happened for you yet. So every day you get closer to your dreams. Every day. So this is life in itself, in a nutshell, that you have to take this thing as serious as possible. Every moment, every second. Don't cut any corners. Don't cut any corners when it comes to the process. You can skip level 3, and level 3 was the most important. You figured you got it, so you went to 4, but now you got to go all the way back to 3 and learn all over again and wasted time. Man, we got some new music today, man. It's a lot of new music, man. We got that 16 by Lil Socks. Man, we got that Fake Smoke by D Cross. Man, we got Bless 702. He got new music out. It is a lot of artists that's dropping music on a daily basis. Shouts out to everybody that's doing it, man. Shouts out to Skinny. Shouts out to all the other media outlets that it's putting on for the city, because these people need to hear our music somehow, some way. You know, I try my best to get the best music and play it. Whatever's hot, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it until it's not played anymore. You know what I'm saying? It has to get a certain amount of spins. The people have to hear it. If it was on the radio, and it was a hot track, they're gonna play it constantly in the rotation. So that's me. Every Saturday, I may play the same song because it's hot right now. So I gotta make sure it get its spins, man. We're gonna get this thing going, man. This first artist, man, is coming out, putting in work, man. The dude was incarcerated for a little bit, man. And when he got out, he hit the ground running, man. We talking about 702 Bless, man. He got a new album out called Once Upon a Bless. And this is My Feelings, shot by Real House right here on Hot 702.5.
You know, we go through a lot of shit, man. Lose your feelings. Become numb to it. You ever been hurt before? You ever fought through something? You ever made it out? I did. Shit get real around here, man. Turf baby shit. Let's get it. Hey. A little bit of feelings left in this cup, I poured it down the drain. Learn to separate yourself, we're really not the same. He was popping too many Zeds and started to eat his brain. I shed so many tears throughout this life, it came from all this pain. Niggas quick to call you Brody, homie, it's all the same. Niggas pray for nights like this, feel like Eddie Kane. Shit I carry on my shoulders, you have a shoulder sprain. Felt like nobody had my back when I was in them chains. How you fall in love with that bitch, you said you in the game. Blow your bag on designer, son need clothes, you should be ashamed. You ever lost your homie to bullshit, shit left me in vain. Wishing heaven had a ghetto, swear I'd take a plane. I came from nothing, that's the reasons why I can't complain. Seen a nigga get 10 years, he was trying to rep his game. Some niggas do it for the change, some niggas do it for change. You niggas ever been locked up? Baby mama pregnant. Your son come 14 days after you get incarcerated. Shit tore me apart, but somehow I made it through it. Hey, yeah. Locked up in a cell, I swear to God, it was lonely nights. Got out of prison, run up a bag, that shit is only right. When niggas see that you eatin', they plotting on the bike. She was bad over social media, but it was only likes. Remember me and June, cop an 8, put it in a Sprite. Remember wearing the same clothes, hoes was in my Nikes. Do the right thing for my kids, I'm feeling like I'm Spike. Seen a nigga lose his mind with all that time put in the sight. You do it for the gram, I do it for grams, we not alike. If you ain't talking about no money, you gotta take a hike. You stay down, you don't talk, that's how you get your stripes. And coming from my fam, that shit'll get you white. You ever had your brother get locked up? Seen a judge hit his gravel and tell him he got life. You ever lost one of your family members to cancer? Just remember to stay strong. It's blessed.
.702 Bless, right here on Up Now Radio, right here on Hot 702.5 FM. He is definitely up now, not next, not later. Understanding people, you know, up now is a mind state. You got to know for yourself that you up now. You can't depend on nobody else to make you up now. You got to put yourself up, in a sense. You got to put yourself in that position. You got to have a mind state. And when you up now, you got to understand a lot of people going to come around because you up. Not meaning in dollars and cents, but you trending in a sense. You know what I mean? Your momentum. You got to remember how it feels. You got to remember when you was down, and you got to remember when you was up. You got to remember that every day it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be peaches and cream every day. One day going to love you, next day they going to hate you. That's just part of the game. You got to take that and run with it. So it's a must that you always be willing to show these people who you really are. If you have not went into your bag of tricks, it's about that time that you pull out your tricks and show these people what you are working with. You know, your swagger, your aura, your demeanor, everything, all the elements of you. As an artist, you should be this character, this person that's funny, this person that everybody wants to be around. This ism that you have is supposed to be embedded in you as an artist, and that's where we fall short at. A lot of us artists are not carrying ourselves like that, and you want the media outlets to make you look like an artist, but when you need to be a star. There's a difference between the artist and the star. Everybody can be an artist now, man. Everybody can be an artist. I call them distro kid babies. You know what I mean? They all in with a distro kid or CD baby, however they're getting their music distributed. But now you're an artist, but are you a star? That's the difference. You got the people like the baby, Megan Thee Stallion, people that became stars. It's a lot of artists that's in the game, but they're not stars. Vegas music and Vegas artists, we should be stars. Each and every last one of us, because we're different. We're not like anybody else. We're rare. We're one of one. You only can find one Dimples out here. You only can find one Slick out here. You only can find one 2Cs. You only can find one of these people out here. It's not 10 other people like in California. You know, it's so many people out there that you probably got 10 of the same type of people. Meaning personality, they all do the same thing. It's just different. So as being from Vegas, when you hear people actually where you from and they say Vegas, they're going to look at you a totally different way. Now, it's up to you what you do with that attention now that you got the attention on these people. You know what I mean? First they think that you live inside of a casino. They think all type of shit. They think that you're rich. They think that you got money. And some people use that to their advantage. They run with it. You know, it's a lot of makeup in the game, people, and you got to understand that. You have to play your part, and I ain't saying put on no makeup, but what I'm saying is, as an artist, there's a certain way that you have to be. You have to be able to mingle with the people. You got to be able to, you got to be up to par with a lot of stuff. So it's like showing us something different, showing us something new. From, you see these people like Blueface, Whack 100, and they whole little situation and everything. But Soulja Boy, I'm the first to do this, I'm the first to do that. It's just like, come on, man. At the end of the day, we are so talented and creative. We should have so many hood movies. We should have so many people supporting. But if the city don't know that we're doing this, meaning like the neighborhoods, the communities, this is the people that we have to get involved with this. And you got to approach these people like you are really a star. You're an artist. This is what I do here. But man, Vegas music is on the rise. It will continue to be on the rise. And the day that them floodgates bust open, man, I tell you, the city will be in the frenzy. It is going to be a well-deserved day in the city of Las Vegas. I can't wait. I'm expecting for it. I'm waiting on it. I got some plans. You know, got to put them into work. But we definitely going to keep this thing going, man. Vegas music is on the rise. This next artist, man, just dropped this, man. She just performed for Breon Jones at her birthday party. She been up to Vegas Cypher. We're talking about Q the Boss, man. Q the Boss has been rapping for about 9-10 years now, man. So shouts out to Q the Boss, man, right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
Section with the Smith & Wesson. Niggas praying I don't win while I'm counting blessings. Louis Sling, hold the thing in case you need a lesson. And you don't even gotta ask, yeah, I fucking said it. All my niggas gon' ride. If I slide, he slide. Too much pain in my eyes, hard to cry at times. But I promise all my niggas when I rise, we rise. So all my day one niggas gon' ride or die. Ay, you see me in the city, too many hating envy. I'm cruising solo, nigga, chasing bands and binges. lucky, just trying to elevate, make sure my mama straight, and trying to do it right so I can see them pearly gates. But homie switching up, my hoes giving up. You post to love thy neighbor, but they don't give a fuck. I'm sticking to the script, this crazy life I live, staying 10 toes, just trying to do it big. Toting things, nigga, been in lanes, nigga. I had a ice out on my chain for all my pain, nigga. I'm not the same, nigga. I had to change up and learn to keep my circle small. Them ain't your friends, bruh. Switch the game up. I had a plan mine. Strategize a major play to get my ends right. Focus in my mind. Start charging for my time and put my day ones on a grip so we all shine.
This crazy life I live. Just wanna do it, baby.
You can catch me in your section with the Smith & Wesson. Niggas praying I don't win while I'm counting blessings. Louis Sling, hold the thing in case you need a lesson. And you don't even gotta ask, yeah, I fucking said it. All my niggas gon' ride. If I slide, he slide. Too much pain in my eyes, hard to cry at times. But I promise all my niggas when I rise, we rise. So on my day one, niggas gon' ride or die.
If you catch me in your section, just know I'm gon' slide. Ducking and dodging them bullets every time. Niggas got to step it, and now I know to the grind. Ballin' like D-Rosen, make sure your circle tight. Don't choose the wrong friends. You made it happen and they not clapping, they all cringe. They know you lacking, but they be packing, so watch them. And if it's static, then let them have it, no option. I'm walking in this rain and there's blood on my shoes. Cannot my hustle if you can't do what I do. No, I'm not in the jungle, but you niggas be my fool. I go to war with that mirror, I promise you I can't lose. I lost my niggas in these streets, why the fuck would I stay? I get down on my knees, Lord, and I start to pray. Dalvin and J-Ro, it's too much to say. Lord knows this is the melody of heartbreak. Can you stay with me? Fuck the drama, cause Lord knows I'm so weak from the trauma. Nah, nah, nah,
You can catch me in your section with the Smith & Wesson. Niggas praying I don't win while I'm counting blessings. Louis Sling, hold the thing in case you need a lesson. And you don't even gotta ask, yeah, I fucking said it. All my niggas gon' ride. If I slide, he slide. Too much pain in my eyes, hard to cry at times. But I promise all my niggas when I rise, we rise. So on my day one, niggas gon' ride or die.
Ride or die, Q the boss. Right here on Hot 702.5, right here on Up Now Radio. But we are up now, not next, not later. Man, every artist that I actually choose and I pick, I think that these artists are, they're dope. I believe that they're stars. They have star quality. Not only that, they're unique. They're different. It's easy to run with the fads and run with everything that's going on, but that doesn't make you different. What makes you different is when you don't do what everybody else do, and that's what it's about, not being like everybody else. Excuse me. Following the trends is just something I could never get down with. I never had a posse. I never had a big clique or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. I got some friends. I got a numerous around friends, but we don't even hang out like we used to, because as you get older, people change and the seasons change. You know what I mean? But long as you know you ain't did nothing wrong to nobody, then y'all should be good, man. I'm saying all this to say this because relationships is so big. In your cell phone, you have contacts. These people are in your phone for a reason. They're not in your phone just to sit there. Social media, we have so many friends on social media. These people don't have our phone number. Some people do, some people don't. I'm saying this because if you're an artist, this is where your relationships builds up at, where you begin to rekindle these relationships in your phone with these people. Give each person a call, ask them how they're doing, what they've been up to, and then when the time comes, you let them know that this is what I've been doing. I've been pushing my music. I'm streaming on all platforms. I just wanted to call and let you know that I got a show coming up, and man, I need you there. Don't ask them, tell them I need you. I need you there because I need you to hear this song, and when my part comes, I need you to be rocking out with me. And this is called building and winning people over one at a time. So by building that relationship with these people in your phone, these are more secure locks versus social media. You can drop that flyer and you probably get 50 to 60 likes, but 50 to 60 people are maybe not going to even show up. It's a part that where you got to get these people convinced about you and your craft and your gift. The more serious that they see that you're taking it, the more serious they'll be about supporting you. A lot of times it's just a phone call away. You never know. Somebody could be a cousin with somebody at a record label. They know somebody that knows somebody. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody. But this is where you got to rekindle your flames, and this is where you have to rekindle these relationships with these people. It's a must that you utilize this tool, because every person is different. You never know what this person may do for you. This person may share your music to different people, may put more people onto you, may get you a show booked. Ain't no telling, like Jack told Helen. I am so optimistic. I'm like one of those people, but I believe that anything is possible. And I believe as long as you keep a positive mindset, anything can happen. I know it. I believe it. I've seen it with my own eyes. And when you work in your gift and when you work in faith and believing that anything is possible, your approach to things is going to be totally different. You're not looking for a no. You're looking for a yes. I'm not taking no for an answer. That's the type of attitude you got to have, that you're not taking no for an answer when it comes to your goals and your dreams. You can make $1 million if you make $1 million love it. Now, how can I get 1 million people to buy my single on iTunes? That's the question. How can you? Do you gotta send it to them? Do you gotta press the issue about it? You gotta spend time every day sharing it? What do you gotta do to get those 1 million people to buy the single versus streaming it? This is where the help comes in, that when people actually buy the album or buy the single. You know, people can stream it easily off of Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. They're gonna get it for free all the time. But how many people are actually buying your single? And that's where the real support comes in. We need people to actually buy our music. We're from Vegas, so most people don't think that we can rap. Most people don't think that we have anything to bring to the music industry. They just count us out in a sense. But we're going to keep this thing going, man. This next artist, all of these artists are here from Vegas. It is not only that, these guys, it's just, they different, you know, and I like different, you know. When you find different, I'm my daddy, boy, I tell you. When you find different, you stick with different. I like different, man, because it means that person, they stuck with their guns. They knew everybody didn't like them, so they begin to fall in love with themselves. And that's what you got to do, man. This dude right here is called June the Legend, and it's called How It Is, right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
Oh yeah, CN shot this one too.
Killer. Catch me riding this new Benz on paper plates with the present tip, blowing tree out this panoramic roof with a yellow bitch. I just wanna win, baby. Shaking flags and money bags, got on gloves with the black mask. So tell forensics kiss my ass. Via stones jumping out this charm, blinking through the glass on the floor. If you niggas run up on my car, I would do you bad. No motherfucking rap star. Bitch, I'm really from the air. Call the killers how them niggas come strip you out of everything you had. Ain't no lean up in this double cup. I'm sipping on this XO. This funk that I'm squeezing first. I put that on my niggas. I put pressure on these niggas. Finesse a bitch like a finger roll. How you niggas claim you pippin'? Never seen you with a single hoe. This bands up in this envelope. Them crib blue, big business. Baby gets a bad for me. It runs me back every penny. This Glock got some dirty dick. Draco got some city. I ain't gotta say this shit. You niggas know who runs the city.
Come and ride with a player. If you're down the ride, drop the Addy and I'll hit you when I'm outside. Baby, come and slide with a player. Come and catch this vibe. Let a real nigga change your life. Come and get this good game, good game. From a nigga with some hood fame, yeah. Keep it 100, ain't another nigga realer. That's just how it is when you fucking with the killer. Oh,
My bitch is
yeah.
hella bad, she lets me fuck her anytime I want. When I dick it from the back, says she feels the pipe in her stomach. I hop out at the corner store, strap out with the engine running. Trunk so loud, you hear a nigga before you see me coming. Say it's a drought on the work, I ain't worried cause I'm plugged in. Every time I re-up, the plug be like how many of them? It ain't never running out. I cock the strap and knock you down, so suckers jump my nigga. We gon' catch him on our side of town. If you my nigga, we gon' ride to the end. If you's a op, pay my shooters guap to shoot up your bins. I'm tied in. I'm really out here calling plays and quarterback. And the way I flip my wrist, turn 4 to 6, you think it's magic. It's bands up in this envelope, them crib blue, big pennies. Baby gets it bad for me, it runs me back every penny. This Glock got some dirty dick, Draco got some city. I ain't gotta say the shit, you niggas know who runs the
Come
city.
and ride with the player. If you're down to ride, drop the Addy and I'll hit you when I'm outside. Baby, come and slide with the player. Come and catch this vibe. Let a real nigga change your life. Come and get this good game, good game. From a nigga with some hood fame, yeah. Keep it 100, ain't another nigga realer. That's just how it is when you fucking with the killer, oh yeah.
Hey, June the Legend, real smooth and real cool, right here on Hot 702.5 FM, the hottest station on the planet. Shouts out to everybody in the city doing their thing. Shouts out to East God Selly, Child 1.5, man. Kyrie, A. Lynn, members only, man. Skinny Jr., D Block, Boss Business, man. Key Sanitized Services, man. People, it is so much, how can I say this word? Anti-support. Anti-support. They'll say, hey, I saw you on the gram, I saw you on the whatever, but then you don't see them doing it though, or supporting or sharing. And you know, people, I found out, and I've long enough been doing this to know that you got to do this thing by yourself. You can't depend on nobody. You cannot depend on nobody. Who is for you is for you. You got to know that either way it goes, you going to win with or without their support. You can't expect for certain people to put you on. They're not going to put you on, you know. So it's just like you got to put yourself on by all means necessary. If you got to go get poster boards and saying Michi Alexander streaming on all platforms, had that shit all over the city. Michi Alexander streaming on all platforms. Child 1.5 streaming on all platforms. East God Selly streaming on all platforms. Just your name. You don't even need a face. Just your name. Streaming on all platforms. When people, they finally gonna see it so many times, they gonna start to just go see it. They just need to see it. You gotta put it in their face, man. You gotta put it in their face. You gotta let these people know that you are here in the city of Las Vegas. It is a difference when you're the element of the surprise, man. When you know that you are good and you know that you bring something to the world, you have to sometimes put your best foot forward. You can't go lightly anymore. You can't go lightly anymore. You got to go hard. You got to give it all you got, man. You got to pull everything out of you, and you got to stop playing with it and take this thing serious, because your life is dependent on it. Your career is dependent on it. You know, you're not doing all this just to have no results. You know, it's about results at the end of the day. Yes, sir. You're absolutely right, my guy. So it's a must that you grind hard, man. You grind hard, you shine hard. Put in that work, man. Get in the zone and start putting in that work. Start getting out there and promote. Start getting out there on the strip, meet new people, man. Get out there and find new people. Get out there and challenge yourself, man. Let's put yourself to some new challenges, because life is short, man. And people are going to remember you by your grind. People like to see people out there getting it, grinding, hustling. Even the bum know that he got to get up early in the morning to get to that corner. You know what I mean? He know he got to get up and get to it. So it's a must that we have this ant-like mentality. We get up and work while it's day, and store it up for the winter. But you got to get out there and put it in at work, man. This next guy, man, dropping music. Just getting back to dropping music, man. Very controversial guy. This guy ring bells, man, when you say his name, man. It's this Lil Socks, man, with 16, right here on Hot 702.5 FM.
So why you keep calling me? What's going on?
I want to come home.
What's that supposed to mean to me?
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't mean to do what I did. I want to come home.
But you did it, bitch. And you know that shit is out. I'ma stand.
You know what? We'll go get some money.
So you got the nerve to tell me I gotta accept you back for some money when I just set your punk ass down and you just made me look foolish. And you came home with a straight face and you played it all clueless. And bitch, I asked you to your face and you just looked at me stupid. You know my peep partners called me, so they was really trying to starve me, and your fag ass is about to keep a piece so blind to this shit. I mean, you a fag, the game know it, so quit denying this shit. So nah, bitch, ask yourself if you got time for this shit. Bitch, I'm a real P16, I got big hoes, big dreams. You ain't getting accepted back to chicks, can't no fag fuck with me. I mean, like, what the fuck this bitch talking about? She was past her limits. Don't let that liquor get you fucked up, bitch, we past those gimmicks. I mean, like, why would a bitch play with STP? That 304 don't get it, P. Leave me in the room with it for 5 minutes, I bet I get a P. This bitch asked if we can split a G. Nah, she a silly free. My turnouts would even ask if we could split it, P. I mean, my bitch get paid for it, you just take a pound of the stomach. And she know how to do magic like turn a condom to money. You know the only thing that make my dick hard is when them hoodies be coming. Say, you signed this dotted line, I need your feet, how you coming? You see the only thing I'm worried about is you walking out of this house and returning with a stack from me giving you game, bitch, and you paying it back. Yeah, and I've been pimping since them P's had them real suits on. So bitch, take them shoes off, throw these hoe boots on. You know you get it.
Yeah, bitch. Case dismissed. I know you want to see me do the rest of my life, but the game wanted you to watch me ball for the rest of yours. You punk motherfucker.
Feats, I'm Mr. Fatty G's. Fag shit is non-tolerated, like literally, you might as well just renegade it. I don't need your feet anticipation. You could keep that petty trap, that shit basic. Look, man, my stumps for real. My feet stumps for real. Stop trying to run my feet off, cause you don't stump like them. I'ma have to let you go, foot, I'm really him. On G gang and you are not it. My bag big, your loaf short. Left your ex-folks stressed, you should've named them Newport. Too much contact, he gon' need a new sport. When a ground gets low, foot flights, airports. How much money do you got right now? Deposit it. Posting loafs that ain't yours, foot fraudulent. If she broke, I can't feel her high tolerance. It's Fatty G's, aka faggot firing.
Yeah, man. Bitch blue called herself trying to teach me a lesson, but all she gave me was a motherfucking blessing, cause I'm still winning. And look at you now, bitch. Look at yourself.
It's that 16 right here on Hot 702.5 FM. That's Lil Socks, man. This guy is super talented. This guy is super talented. And, you know, I wish great things for a lot of great artists, but the artists got to understand to look at things from a consumer's point sometimes, to really listen to people. You know, we actually need some music that can actually break ground to get further out, in a sense. You know, every song is not meant for everybody, so we have to find a way to make music that everybody can relate to without sounding like everybody. I'm working on some stuff, man, and I guarantee you when I get done with it, I pray that it crack the pavement. I pray that it you know, it actually does good. Realizing that good music never goes out of style. Good music never goes out of style. So we want to make music that people can come back to and it make them feel good. Excuse me, I've been listening to Darnell Jones. I've been listening to the Old Player album. You know, the songs, the feeling of them, and how it still feels better than some of the music that we hear. We got to have music that make people feel good, man. Watch the Puff Daddy documentary, Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And the difference between Death Row and Puff Daddy made you dance. He had them songs that was going to make you get out there and dance every time. And you can't go wrong with making people dance and making them feel good. So people, let's get our focus right, man. Let's get our focus right and let's shoot for the stars, man. It is so much talent here, man, and we are going to shine by all means necessary, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. This next guy, man, D Cross, he's been trending. He's been trending over the summer, man. From Whack 100 to just being who he is. D Cross, man, one of the hottest artists in the city, man. This is D Cross with Fake Smoke right here.
Yes, Lord, nigga. Yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be another boss year for me, nigga. Do the numbers, man. I'm back, nigga. Y'all niggas know who got that bag, nigga. Disrespectfully at all times, nigga. Cross the boss, nigga. Another motherfucking boss shit, nigga. Well, count it up then, nigga. Woo! Hey, fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke, fake smoke. Fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke. You niggas wanna be my op so bad. Like, what's really to it with y'all niggas, man? Come on, talk to me, man. Talk to me. Is it because of all this money that I have? Fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke. Instead of pressing me, you should pressure your bitch. Like, what's your angle? Like what's really cool, right? Oh, you wanna slide up in the van and throw me in and tie me up, but this ain't bang, bro. Niggas come home and forget they had gay allegations. Like, my nigga, what was you doing in there? Come on, dog, get real, dog. What was you doing, my nigga? Hey, keep it real, my nigga. What was you doing in there? Don't add insult to aspirations, cause I won't ball with you niggas, carry vaccinations. I got the utmost respect for the path you taking, but y'all some nut ass niggas minus ejaculation. Oh, niggas mad at me cause I won't take that ride to fake slide, then pop out like I got homicides. No, you niggas not built, y'all soft, silk. You know how many chambers I'll win? Will. Fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke. Fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke. You niggas wanna be my op so bad. Is it because of all this money that I have? Fake smoke, that's all around a nigga. Fake smoke. Fake smoke.
D Cross with Fake Smoke. Man, I like that. I wish it was a little bit longer, but hey, it is what it is, man. Fake Smoke is out right now, streaming on all platforms, man. Actually, that PZ World was a dope album, man. I wish it would have got more burned than what it did. It's just a difference when the people are not hip to the Vegas music scene. It is so many people that's not aware of what we are doing. From Code 7, Fifth Element, Icy Jones, What It Do podcast, all these other podcasts. It's a lot of people that's not aware of what we're doing. We have some people that's aware, and we got some people that's not aware. So my goal is to get people more aware of the Vegas music scene by all means necessary. Introducing them to great artists. Not only are they great artists, they're great people. These people, their personalities are dope. I find them funny. I find them, I like their company. Certain artists are really dope to hang around because they know who they are. They're not looking for validation. They don't need anyone to tell them these things. They know it for themselves. And that is the difference, people. When you know things for yourself, it's hard to stop you. It's about the knowing. It's just something about an artist. You got to know this may not work right now, but this is going to eventually hit. I just got to keep at it and get better at it. People, I'm going to introduce you guys, man, and to myself also. I'm going to get on this solo album of mine, man. I'm for to start singing. I'm for to start rapping. I'm just telling you right now, so when you hear it, you can't say I didn't tell you, but I'm for to give it all I got, man. Because it's like, why send somebody else to do it when you know you can get the job done? So it's about that time that I got to get this thing done myself. In a sense, I hear certain sounds, certain melodies, certain things I want to say, certain things that need to be said, and I truly believe that I can spark a flame with this thing here, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. You guys make sure you download the Hot 702.5 app, man, so you guys can hear me on the road, hear me on the go, hear everybody else on the go, man. You guys can actually request your music here on the app, and we will get it up right then and there, man. This artist right here, man, is actually, he's not new to the scene. He's been around for a while, man. Definition. I met Definition on the road with Spanky Hayes. We went to California, and Definition was in the car with us. So that was a story in itself, man. But this is Definition, man. This guy is actually a great, talented guy, man. And this is You Ain't Heard by Definition right here on Uptown Radio.
I had to let loose on some shit you might not understand. I went from being broke with nothing to broke with a master plan. Shout out to my super troopers, there to the end. I put my heart in this shit, cause I know that they believe in me. Some say I don't got what it takes, and I told them to wait and see. You must not know who you talking to, not one to pity the fool. Look, bitch, I've been hustling since the days that we
ain't
were
getting full
young.
off the
Came
mac
a
and
long
cheese,
way
I got
from
some more
them
food for
Kool-Aid
you.
gummy bears. Now with zips for the low and tracks for the highs. They see Adams of the penny loafers, tapers for the size. I had to learn to be like Bruce and move like water. I had to learn to be like Johnny, I'm hot like fire. I made a pact with the family, let them know that we the protectors. Paint a path of direction for the ones who ain't get the message. So the time that was taken was used wisely and not a waste, because we usually working without the time to conversate.
These niggas must be third. They push man to his words, feel it stern. Don't even worry about it. Hey, he been pushing it so low. Most know that he ride with a show enough glow. Hey, you ain't heard about it. Hey, he don't rap, he be preaching. The deacon playing shit in the meetings weekly. I got that word shot. Favor don't put food on my dinner plate, so I'm not sorry when it comes to the price. We can't negotiate. Slicker than oil, almost as dark as tar. Skin from the father, y'all. Way out of pocket, y'all's game from the project doesn't get you a TD, but I hope you a prospect. Find passion and prospect. Can you guess what the odds is? Y'all trying to be prophets, far other folks' profits. God bless me with talent, I must keep it balanced. Try as you might to hate, but you can't. And make sure you put money in the bank, cause ain't no more free Randy. The beat bandit been doing this since OG man. Just recapping everything that I speak platinum. I catch blaze and heat up the page. I ain't boasting, I'm just toasting bread up different ways. Got that weed in a pan, brioche with a tan. Put that butter on your bottom a stand. I ain't popping no bands, but my voice work like a grand. Cause I ain't popping yet, you might as well pay the fee. These niggas must be absurd, thinking first. Can't push a man to his words, feel it stern. Don't even worry about it. Hey, he been pushing it so low. Most know that he ride with a show enough glow. Hey, you ain't heard about it. Hey, he don't rap, he be preaching. The deacon playing shit in the meetings weekly. I got that word shot. Favor don't put food on my dinner plate, so I'm not sorry when it comes to the price. We can't negotiate.
Definition, what you ain't heard, right here on Up Now Radio. Well, we are up now, not next, not later, but right motherfucking now, man. Vegas music is the topic. It is gonna break the levee. When it breaks the levee, man, just know it's gonna be a tsunami. It's gonna be a flood. We're gonna take the world by storm. This is what I can't wait for, man. This is what I wake up every day expecting and waiting for, man. That when this thing crack, I guarantee you, man, the city's going to be in a frenzy. It's going to be a long time coming for this thing here, man. But, man, Vegas music is on the rise, man. Make sure you guys support your family members, support your cousins. If you know some people that's doing their thing, man, just go ahead, man, and put that phone on repeat. And you know what I'm saying? And put it somewhere in the corner. Spotify, Apple Music, they got a single out. Just put it on repeat and run up them streams for them. If you got an extra phone, do that. Do that for your cousins. Make you a playlist for one of your friends and get you some Vegas artists and just put it on repeat and keep the phone charged up. Let it run for a week or so. Help somebody out, man. You know, it's different ways that we can do it, but these songs should be played like these other songs are being played, man. These other artists are getting millions of streams. It's about time we start helping out our Vegas artists, man. Get behind these artists and push their music, man, because I guarantee you, if you help them get there, they're going to remember that, man. I guarantee you, man. But, man, my name is Sir Charles Tatum, and I am striving for greatness on a daily basis, man, right here at Hot 702.5 FM. Vegas music is always something that is going to be the topic of the conversation until the levee breaks, until we finally get up in there, man. But we're going to keep this thing going. We got some more music, man. This is actually... Landlord. No, not the Landlord. I'm tripping. I Am the Mood. Mangoes. This is a dope track, man. This is a definitely hot track. I like the video. I like the sound. And I want these ladies to do good with this single, man. So you guys support this song right here. It's called Mangoes by I Am the Mood.
Turn it up a little bit.
The moon, baby. Backseat rider. Hey. Are you single? I'm an angel. I got mangoes. Yeah. I'm not like Bill. Sometimes I go up. You better know. Yeah. Yeah, my homegirl's funny and it down the right. outside today. I wanna see you, yeah, I need some company. Come outside today, come on now, I need some. He say you ready to go, gassed up the vehicle, shooting down 95. He give me advice, smoking in the right, feeling so good. Take me anywhere, y'all know I'm just a backseat rider. You can gonna take the wheel. I'm down to ride, baby, and chill. I promise you, baby, you gon' have a good time. I'm hopping, popping, we stay rocky, yeah. Red bottom, cheap product, flossing everywhere. Long hair, and I swing it, and I don't care. Is it rosé? Am I give a kiss? Are you single? I'm in mingle. I got mingle. Yeah, yeah. Make a love, babe. So they go up. You better go up. Yeah, yeah. Get my home is tiny, yeah, they down the right. But if your boys ain't paying, know that would be a crime. Live a little bit, sip some red wine. Put your hands around my waist while I take up your mind. I need some company. Come outside today, I wanna see you, yeah, I need some company. Come outside today, come on now, I need some. Pull up on me, it's a beautiful day. Pull up on me, it's a beautiful day. I'm tryna see you, and you tryna see me. Keep it simple, babe. I wanna give you all of me. Oh, baby, try to be more than your friend. I need some company. Come outside today, I wanna see you, yeah, I need some company. Come outside today, come on now, I need some. Some company. I'm an angel, are you single?
Right here on Hot 702.5 FM, man. You guys stream that. That is from I Am the Mood. Two young ladies that has a media outlet also, man. I like that, man. I like anybody that's trying. If you put the time into it, you will definitely get some results, man. I applaud anybody that goes into the studio, makes a track, and make music. Even if it sucks, I only applaud you because you tried. You know what I mean? Because you tried. At least you tried. Some people don't even try, and that's where we got to get past that, people. We got to try, and maybe we got to try harder. Find something that you love and fall in love with it. You know what I mean? And go even a little harder with it, man. Stay in your zone. Know that everybody's not for you. Everybody's not for you, man. Know that it's strangers out there that's ready to support. It's new people out there ready to support every day, man. But you got to get out there. You got to get out there and find a way to make it happen by all means necessary. You have to start telling people that you are artists. You have to start telling people that I got music streaming on all platforms. If you got to get your music on a flash drive and go sell it, that's the way to do it versus CDs. Get your music on a flash drive and sell it. Order you a bulk of flash drives and sell it. It's free game, man. But this is the way that you can make money off of your music. If you got your videos, put your videos on there and sell it. $5, $10. However you want to put the price on it. But, man, some people just love to support. They love to see people out there doing that. And they will support because you out there in that sun. I'm just keeping it real, man. I've done so many fundraisers growing up as a kid. And some people just did it because they had change in their pocket and they just wanted to, they wanted to help. They didn't even want the raffle ticket. They just gave the money. So there's a lot of people that's willing to give out here, man. So you got to get yourself in the situation to get people to give, man. Set yourself up for a blessing, man, by doing something right, by lining up with something that's right. Every day is not going to be peaches and cream. I'm going to say it again. It's not. But every day that you hear and every day that you wake up, you get closer to your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you have in store. Excuse me. Don't give up on it. You know, you got somebody watching you. You know, if you got kids, you got family members, People are definitely watching you, and they rooting for you. They may not say it all the time, but you got some people that's rooting for you. You got some people that's going to spectate. You got some people that's going to sabotage. It comes with the territory with people, but you got to get better and better on a daily basis. So it's all about bettering yourself. So the better you get, the better it is for the world. So once you really get up in front of the people and these crowds, you will be a great person because you filled yourself with standards and, you know, great things. We need good things inside of us. We don't need to be full of all this crap. Get some morals, man. Get some integrity about yourself and stick with it, man, because life is short. So I'm advising you guys to go for it and know that anything is possible. We are striving for greatness on a daily basis, man. We are up now, not next, not later. I'll see you guys next Saturday right here on Hot 702.5 FM. Peace.